So, pretty easy there, simple. Somebody wants me to answer some questions, so let me just find it. Okay. 1. If suddenly you grew to be 40,000 feet tall, explain how you might accidentally step on some people and what they'd see last when they looked up and how you noticed that you stepped on them. Well, I mean, I would accidentally step on them, or purposely, maybe. They last see the bottom of my shoe. I'll show you. This is what they last see. And I noticed that I stepped on them, I guess, when I took my shoe off. 2. What people you purposely want to step on and how you'd step on them with your giant bare foot. Let's see. I don't know. I'm not a murderer. Murderous? I wouldn't really want to purposely, I don't want to say her name, but, a recent someone in my life who's been defriended. We had a huge fight. I don't like her. She gets angry over simple things. Story of my life. 3. Would you stomp them completely flat into your giant footprint or grind them into the sole of your giant bare foot? These are weird questions. I guess I do it completely flat because if you grind something, it's gonna hurt more. I'm not trying to put people into that much misery. 4. Would you leave giant footprints everywhere and why? And what would be smushed inside of those footprints and why? I would definitely leave giant footprints everywhere. People would be so freaked out. They would make like frickin' put stuff around it, the pins, and then like people would come to see it, like the Grand Canyon, and I don't know, there'd be dirt inside of there, I guess. I would use, what part of your foot would you squash them under and why, and explain what would be fun about stepping on them barefooted. Wow, this is creepy. I would squash them under my heel, I guess. And nothing would be fun about stepping on them barefoot. Have you ever stepped on like a cockroach with no shoe on? It's disgusting. Not that I have, but how many people could you get into one stomp and explain what type of bug they'd remind you of stepping on and why and how you step on that type of bug? I could get like 80 people under my giant foot. I have a size 8 foot. I have a giant here. Wait. Look at my giant foot. It's so large. I'm a creep. I know. I guess they remind me of no, not a spider. A stick. No, I don't know. I've never really had a lot of experience stepping on bugs, so I wouldn't know which one they remind me of. Would your giant bare foot cover their entire puny bodies and why? Also, would you high or low stomp them and why? Yes. Yes, it would cover their entire puny bodies. And, I don't know what that is, so I'm not going to answer high stomp or low stomp. Okay. When would you say this? I'm gonna step on you with my giant bare foot and squash you like a bug into the sole of my bare foot and feel you squished completely flat. I guess I would say that before I stepped on the girl that I was talking about before. Yeah. 9. Also explain how you'd step on me with your giant bare foot if you were really mad at me and what part of your foot I'd stick to and why. Hey, for whoever I'm making this video for, I don't know you. So, I don't know how I step on you. You have a little bit of foot fetish? Maybe? A little bit? 10. Also demonstrate how you'd step on those tiny enemies with your giant bare foot. Okay. I'm gonna take my sock off because, you know, see my bare foot. I'd be like, oh. So, you know, keep them dares coming in. Try to keep them to a creepy minimal, because, I don't know, there's just something a little weirding out about asking me all these questions about my feet and little armies of people that I'm stepping on with my feet. Okay, so, bye.